Rain. Rain means mosquitoes. Those mosquitoes can cause harm not only to you, but your pets. Mosquito control will soon be underway after a horse dies from one bite. The horse was found by its owners unable to walk and with no appetite.
Aerial spraying was to take place tonight, but had to be rescheduled because of the weather. News Channel 5's Rochelle Ritchie joins us now from the newsroom. Rochelle, you spoke with a veterinarian. What did they have to say?
Well, Kelly, tonight one veterinarian has a strong warning for horse owners when it comes to the effect these tiny but potentially deadly insects can have.
Okay, it's time. It's time.
Dr. Eileen Gessoff, an equine veterinarian, has been treating horses for 18 years and says this is her first time treating equine encephalitis, also known as sleeping sickness.
Fortunately, I have never had to treat a horse for eastern encephalitis, so this was my first case and hopefully my last.
The horse was brought in and immediately Dr. Gessoff saw signs of the deadly disease such as fever, lack of appetite, and immobility, all from a mosquito bite.
In this situation, this horse went from being asymptomatic to being clinical within 24 hours.
She says getting a horse vaccinated every 6 months is just one of the ways to ward off the disease should a horse be bitten by a mosquito, but also
mosquito control would be second on the list.
And control is just what Palm Beach County plans to do when it comes to mosquitoes. Helicopters will spray a commonly used chemical called Dirum, which Chief Helicopter Pilot Eric Ho says is 90% effective.
If you went to an area and you had a 50 count, which means if you stand in one place for a minute, you have 50 mosquitoes land on you, you can knock that down to 5 or less.
Dr. Gessoff says while vaccinated horses could still contract the disease if bitten by a mosquito, their survival rate is higher compared to horses not vaccinated.
I hope this brings people to the realization that, okay, it's time. It's time for us to get our horses up to date.
And pilots say they simply didn't have enough wind tonight to do the aerial spray. Tomorrow they will do it if the weather holds up. The county says you can do your part too by draining containers in other areas to minimize standing water. Live in the newsroom, Rochelle Ritchie, WPTV News Channel 5.